everyone, welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Hope you had a great week. Today we're doing a renovation speed build of a very old build I found of mine on the gallery where I rebuilt one sim lane, which was the house that you see in the Sims 1 intro video. It's like an old, like classic brick house. So I built it in the Sims 4 like way back in 2015. And back then we only had the Sims 4 base game and Get to Work. So a lot has changed since then. So I wanted to renovate it for 2025. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I think the end result is really pretty. It turned out to be a really nice house and improved quite a bit over the original, I think. I guess that's just my opinion, but it's a lot brighter and lighter. And I don't know, the furnishings have just changed so much over the years. That it just makes for really nice, beautiful modern homes. So I did change up the floor plan quite a bit, did a little bit more open on the first floor, and changed up the bedrooms and stuff on the upstairs level when we get to that, but just trying to figure it all out. Before we go any further, I did want to quickly mention that I am having a businesses and hobbies expansion pack giveaway over on X. I will put a link in the video description for that if you want to go enter. The giveaway runs until March 7th, 2025. So it's the day after the pack actually launches. So it's free to enter. One lucky simmer will grab the copy. So good luck to everyone who decided to enter. I was going to try and do it on YouTube, but there's no real way to contact a winner on YouTube, like privately. So you can share the code so that way like somebody doesn't like grab it. So I just figured X is probably the better platform for now. I might switch it up and go to Blue Sky in the future, but not really sure. I also do want to quickly mention that if you happen to be pre-ordering this expansion pack, feel free to use my creator code when you do pre-order, or if you're just going to purchase it later, it goes to support me as a creator and does a small commission to me, but it's no cost to you. It's not a discount code or anything, unfortunately, but yeah, feel free to use it. No pressure though if you don't. So yeah, as you can see, I went for kind of gray and black and whites, and I used these new base game columns to create like kind of like an open floor plan, but with beams. So like support beams. That way, like, you know, they took down the walls. Also using the new base game kitchen, which is absolutely beautiful. I love this particular color. This wood tone is very nice. It goes well with a lot of the existing objects that have this type of wood tone, so that's also great, like from all the other packs and kits. Just trying to figure out a kitchen layout here. I do end up adding an island bar area. I was thinking about putting like a table and 4 chairs, but I'm like, that's what the dining room next door is for. So I do put like an island bar with chairs, but it's just like a quick thing. And then there's some more formal dining room. Just trying to figure out the cabinet structure over the stove there. And I love the wall of windows that kind of go into the corner of the cabinet. So yeah, this table does come out because I just it didn't make sense having like a little small dining room here and there. And then, yeah, we're going to have a more formal one in the other room, which is not something that most people have anymore. They usually don't have a separate dining room anymore. But since this house originally had one, I thought it's going to be just kind of like an upgrade, if you will. So yeah, I actually was able to get the gallery to cooperate, and that's how I found these really, really old builds. I haven't been able to go back any further than 2015, but I found some really great builds that I built, like a cafe and a bookstore. I also built, I think they were called Windenburg townhouses or something like that, or apartments. I don't remember. But that was way back in 2015, so we lacked like the proper functionality to that. So I think that next weekend I'm going to have that renovation build where I'm going to renovate those townhouses or apartments, make them more current with current packs and kits, but also make them functional so that they actually work. And then like all the other builds that I did, like cafes and bookstores and stuff like that, I'm actually going to hold off for the new expansion pack because I think it'll be great to actually make those functional as well and give them a little bit more of an upgrade. And then we'll have the objects that come with the new expansion as well. So I think it'll work better to kind of renovate those a bit. But yeah, it was really cool to kind of go back and see my old builds, because for a while there, I couldn't go back very far at all. Like the gallery just kind of stopped, and it was kind of sad, but I was able to find some really cool builds, and I saved them all to my library. So they're all in there now. So I actually have the originals just in case the gallery decides to like be stubborn again and, not go back any further. So yeah, I was just like, wow. I have to say the furnishings and everything of those particular old builds are just hideous. I mean, we've definitely come a long way, so that's good. As far as the new expansion, though, there was the like gameplay walkthrough YouTube video, which I'll put a link in the description below if you didn't catch that the other day on the Sims official channel. They are doing a live stream kind of thing on the 28th, which is this coming Friday. Not quite sure what that is, but hopefully that'll be a bit more of like an in-depth kind of dive, because the trailer was nice, but it was only 7 minutes, and it kind of showed us similar things that we've already seen in the actual like expansion pack trailer, but just a little bit more in depth. But it's definitely given me open for business vibes from The Sims 2. Just being able to kind of customize everything and set things for sale. And I don't know, it just, I don't know, there's something about it that just gives me that kind of feeling. And I actually like that, because open for business from The Sims 2 was my absolute favorite. I played that for hours and hours and hours and hours. I used to run hair salons, and my favorite was electronic shops, because I'm a huge nerd. So I would actually sell like computers and TVs and all the electronics in the catalog, and I would make kind of almost like some kind of like tech shop, basically. I wouldn't say an Apple store, because it wasn't that nice, because it was a Sims 2, but I mean, today I probably would try and make something similar to an Apple store, but yeah, or just like an electronic shop in general. But anyway, it doesn't have to be Apple. So yeah, the kitchen is almost finished. I do these new pendant lights over the island, and then we start moving to the upstairs. At first I was like, maybe we should do like a little kind of like patio area out here with like a dormer. And then I was like, so I deleted it all, but then I'm like, wait, a dormer is not a bad idea. It'll give us some more space on the second floor, and we didn't really need the 2 balconies anyway. So this actually becomes another bedroom upstairs, because the floor plan does shift. And like the back of the house originally used to be like a kid's bedroom or something, and it was huge for a kid's bedroom. I was like, what the heck was I thinking? Clearly I wasn't. So the back of the house actually becomes the primary bedroom with a primary bath. And then we have another kid's bedroom, another bathroom that's connected via the hallway, but also in from the kid's bedroom. And then we have an office/gamer room using the Comfy Gamer Kit. But if you do want to grab this build, it is available on the Sims 4 gallery. Here is the gallery listing. You can see it's not a limited pack build by any means compared to the original, but it's 2 beds, 3 baths. So we lost a bedroom or 2. I don't know how there's 4 baths in the original, but whatever. It's 30 by 20 and 83,457 simoleons. And yeah, just 13 packs, kits, a combo. The gallery will tell you what you need. And if you want to grab the original is there as well. So feel free if you can find it. Again, the gallery is kind of temperamental to go back that far to like 2015, but I mean, that's like 10 years ago now. So, I mean, I kind of don't blame it, but it is kind of cool to see the original versus the new version. So yeah, and the original was more modeled after like The Sims 1. So it was, brick, red brick, and I kind of went more older style and more of a classic style on the interior, but to be honest, it was quite ugly. I have to say. So this house is a big improvement. I was struggling to find an exterior color so bad. Like I was going through wood and this and that, and then I'm like, maybe I could do brick, and then I picked out the exact same color as the 214 Lothario Way, which you might see in the background there. And I was like, I can't do the same brick color again. It's a very pretty color, but I couldn't do it again, considering the house is also next door, the one that I built last week. So it's like, yeah, why, Arthur, why? So we're fixing up the backyard area. I did make the pool L-shaped instead of square. And just trying to figure out half walls here instead of railings for fencing. I actually do shrink the pool by 1 tile to allow Sims to walk around it, because there is this portion of the yard off to the side. It's small, but it is usable and it is some green space. So I wanted Sims to be able to get to that. But yeah, I kind of broke up the furnishing because I was getting a little bit tired of furnishing because I already did like the first floor and I was like, yeah. So I took a little bit of break to do a little bit of the exterior, and now we're finishing the upstairs and trying to figure out what kind of flooring I want to use. And I was thinking tile in a hallway. No, but I remembered there was that new carpet that they added in the base game, which is really nice and very detailed. Like it's great, has a bunch of color swatches. So I used that instead all throughout the second floor. Except for the bathrooms. And now I'm changing the colors of the windows because originally I was using the white base game windows, but then they had like a soft blue trim. So I was switching it out to black, which I feel the darker color complements the siding color a little bit better. So yeah, works well, I think. I don't know what I was doing here. Oh yeah, trying to find a bed, which I used growing together, I think. I used a couple of different packs. Horse Ranch, Growing Together, the Comfy Gamer, bunch of different packs and kits. Love Struck too, but mainly for the showers. Maybe a couple of other objects, but I really wanted these freestanding showers to create this nice primary bath. And I was trying to match the, whatchamacallit? Oh my God, what do you call that thing? I can't believe I can't. Archway. Jeez. Wow. I was trying to match the archway to the windows, but it just doesn't really match that well. We do a double vanity in here, and I slot a little light in between the mirrors, and then we put the toilet over here. There's no bathroom in this one, but there is a tub in the hallway baths. So it's like a shower tub combo, which came with Growing Together. So even though there's no tub in this bathroom, it's okay. You still have at least one tub if you do happen to have a baby or a toddler in this house, which this house is actually very playable. I really like it. I actually moved in 2 Sims that I had made like years ago. They're actually 2 guys and they have a cat, but so I didn't put any like pet stuff in here, even though they have a cat. It's just something that I just grabbed them from the gallery to use. So, but this is their house. So, but yeah, I think it was like Bo and, oh gosh, I can't remember the other Sims names. Bo and something Alma. And their cat was named Salem, after Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. But yeah, and it's black too. But anyway, yeah. So just working on the gaming room now. I use the Comfy Gamer kit here to create a really cool gaming space. But this could easily become a 3rd bedroom or a nursery or something like that. Or you could make the kids' room into a nursery or something. But you could probably even add a bed in here. I actually put in a love seat instead, but it really could have probably been another bedroom if you really do need the space. So the house is very like easily configurable and also easy to change. Like yeah, a bed could have fit against that wall with a little table. Totally could have worked, but it's okay. I just felt like making a gamer office because I imagined that the one Sim that I moved in was like a gamer and a geek and stuff. So that's basically, this is his home office essentially. So yeah, just cluttering it up with the cubes and cluttering some stuff in there, but I didn't fill it completely. That way you have some room to add your own stuff. Curtains, I do swap those curtains out later because I was like, I'm really overusing these curtains a lot, but they're just so nice. And they were the only ones that really fit the windows very well until I realized that I could just size down the base game curtains somewhat and they fit okay. We do a little table in here just to put some bathroom related clutter because the vanities don't really allow for a whole lot. So I thought it was nice to have a little table here, and I was thinking about clutter there, and then I'm like, why does that look so weird? And it was because the like shower stuff was actually on the archway wall and not actually in the shower. So yeah, fix that real quick. But yeah, I really do like this hallway bath. It's nice. It's blue, different color. I also like the tiles. They're kind of like a soft bluish color. Struggling with the curtains again, but then I do end up lowering these windows down because I did raise them up a little bit with alt placement. That way they wouldn't clip into the roof, but then curtains were being so difficult. So I just put the windows back where they normally should be because you don't see the roof from the interior anyway. But this is the kids' bedroom. I opted for like a dinosaur theme with like blue accents, and we do use, instead of like a Blarfy, the bear, we do use like a dinosaur thing. And I put some like a toy box in here and some some other like kids related clutter. Also, I use this this like chair here that you see, which was from the Sims 25th login event. Working my way through that. I just have to wait 2 more days. I think it's like 2 days and 22 hours, so maybe like 3 days before I can get to week 4 stuff, which is the really good stuff because that's like the cake dancer and all that stuff. So it's like, yes, 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 yes. But I did get all the other like furnishings and everything like that. It's actually I wouldn't say it's like super challenging, but it does make you kind of work for it a little bit. Especially week 3, I was like, oh my gosh, like they want me to have handiness skill level 2 or higher and logic skill level 2 or higher. And granted, that's like not hard, but then I'm like, how am I going to break a toilet or something? Like none of the objects were broken. So I read online that I could just prank a toilet and then use it, and then that would break the toilet, which just handy tip there if you need to complete that one. And like none of your objects are broken. Yeah. So yeah, just prank the toilet and then use it and then you can get it. So yeah, it's like, oh, that's awesome. That worked out quite well and quite quick. Moving on to the exterior now, I do some loungers. I do one lounger up top here, which this balcony is accessible from the primary bedroom only. And then I was thinking about this bench here, but then I'm like, nope. And then we're going to put a grill in, but then I'm like, nope, it's better over here. I don't want you to see the grill from like outside the kitchen windows there. And then we do put the bar back, though this is a much smaller bar because back then I don't think we had like 2 tile bars like this. So it's nice to have a smaller bar compared to the original, and just angling the step down here because the corner was just so, I don't know, it looks nicer having the angled bit. And then doing a small fence here, like a stone fence, just in white. And then I shrink the pool down by 1 tile, but it's still an okay size pool, I think. Kind of weirdly shaped, but it's okay. Now we're on to the landscaping, which I kept pretty similar to the original, but a little bit more. I used some more tall bushes like you see here, and just a little bit more flowers here and there, and some trees, actually. I don't think there was like 1 tree on the original lot. Maybe, but I don't think so. So it's nice to have a tree like in the front yard. I think I put 2 trees in the front yard, actually. We also changed the color of the mailbox from black to white, and we moved the trash bin out to be by the barbecue grill. There's like I slide it over a little bit, and it's a perfect corner to hide it away out of sight, but it's still like there and usable. And yeah, almost finished. And then we're gonna see before and after screenshots. I didn't do like the second floor or anything like bathrooms or anything like that as far as like before and afters, but I did do the first floor, so it's a big improvement, and the exterior, so you can kind of see again from just comparing the original to this upgraded version. So yeah, we are nearly finished. Just gonna do some quick tree swapping out here because I found the proper ones that were in the neighborhood. But anyway, this is the original, and then this is the renovated version, and I have to say I really like it. Looks way better. It's nice to have the sliding glass door and the modern windows, and the floor plan is totally different. This is the original, and then this is the upgraded version. And then we have the upstairs, and then this is the different upstairs, or the remodeled upstairs rather. This is the front door, much nicer, more welcoming, have a welcome mat. This is the before inside, and then this is the after. So it's much wider, and it's just brighter and lighter. This is the living room before, so dark and gross, and this is the living room now, so much nicer, whiter, cleaner, brighter, a lot more light. And this is the kitchen. Yeah, wow. And then this is the new kitchen. Definitely a big improvement there. I really love this kitchen. It's so pretty. And I love this corner window wall. I know I said that before, but I really do like it. This is the dining room before. Pretty bare bones. And this is the dining room after. So definitely a big improvement there as well. And then we go back out kind of like towards the front, and then we go upstairs, and this is the hallway upstairs. I just hung a Sims poster in here, but it's meant to just be a walkway. This is the gamer's room, or office, home office, if you will. Very fun room, but again, this could easily become a bedroom. And then we have the hallway bath, which I really love this one. I don't know, I just like the white and the blue and the woods, and wood tones and everything. It's just really nice. This is the kids' room. Really nice kids' room here. But again, this could easily become a nursery too. You could just swap out some of the items if you need to. And then this is the primary bedroom. This is like the best one. Like, I don't know. It just makes more sense back here at the back of the house. I don't know why it wasn't like that from the original. This is the primary bath as well. Absolutely beautiful. And then we have the balcony off of the primary bedroom. And then we zoom around to the backyard and I kind of show you close-ups of the pool and stuff. But that's it. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And I do thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon with another video.